Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Capricorn March 14, 2025. With the Sun and Saturn aligning today, you could find reasons to take stock of your commitments and debts to others. Alternatively, you could feel a slight letdown if you don't have someone you can genuinely say is in your corner. Instead, if others demand too much of you, you may need to set some boundaries. Circumstances seem to reveal the less flattering side of others or even of yourself through partnership. While flaws can appear bigger than they objectively are initially, seeing them now can ultimately help with clarity. Decisions are easier when you can see people and situations for their strengths and weaknesses. With some time, you'll be well positioned to reassess your needs from your connections or your relationship goals once you've gotten beyond the exaggerated stage of realizations. One of the most challenging periods of the year is here to face you. This is because the mighty Sun, the brightest luminary in our sky, will fall beneath the icy shadow of Saturn as they unite in an exact conjunction across the sky from you in your solar house of partnerships. This means that a relationship could see rocky energy. Why, hardship, or pain crop up? Do your best to listen to your sweetheart and face what comes up. Depression, sorrow, and sour news could be around every corner. Take your time. Consider the long-term implications of a professional arrangement because the Sun in Pisces will conjunct Saturn in Pisces. This may have to do with a new offer on the table or a pre-existing commitment. Consider the ins and outs of a contract, partnership, or project. Regardless of what it is, think about where this arrangement will lead in the next 6 to 12 months. Looking ahead at the potential future can give you the insight you need to make an informed decision about this professional arrangement. There is power in knowing what you want, but it's not always easy. Ever spend too long looking at the menu in a restaurant? The waiter keeps coming, and pretty soon you order something just to get it over with. Now pretend you're the waiter. The best way to find what you want is to know what you need. If you know you need nutritious root vegetables into your diet, your want list instantly becomes more manageable and the power is in your hands to decide. Don't hesitate to speak your mind on this day. It'll be surprising to learn that you are able to say what you need when it comes to your family. But expressing your thoughts and opinions outside of this group may be far more challenging. This vibration increases your creativity and expressiveness, a powerful combination of skills to put to work when trying to communicate. Try to approach people outside of the family with the same confidence. At a time when it is not only all about your relationships, but in the heart of his last weekend in your relationship sector, the Sun has aligned with Saturn for the last time here for another 3 decades. The Moon's return to Virgo is a chance to put the focus back onto you. This begins the lead up to a full moon that at some point during the Sun's month-long visit to your relationship sector can put a balance between your own and your relationship needs to the test. However, this begins the lead up to the first total lunar eclipse in Virgo in 17 years and with it, a chance to take your power back. Just as the moon returns to Virgo to begin the lead up to an eclipsing full moon that will see it clash with the Sun in your relationship sector, he catches up and aligns with Saturn for the last time there for another 3 decades. The Sun will align with Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams, before leaving next week, but for now, ahead of an eclipsing full moon that will put a balance between your own and your relationship needs to the test. This is giving you the resolve to take this seriously. Our eyes in the sky. Today brings a shift in energy as the moon enters Virgo while the Sun aligns with Saturn in Pisces, creating a moment of clarity that encourages you to face reality with both practicality and optimism. This is not a day for escapism or wishful thinking. Instead, it's an opportunity to bring your dreams down to earth and take meaningful steps toward making them a reality. While facing the truth may feel daunting at times, it doesn't have to be discouraging. There's a way to acknowledge reality without letting go of hope. Striking a balance between whimsy and realism allows you to set ambitious goals while still managing your expectations in a healthy way. As you move through the day, you may find yourself thinking more deeply about the long-term goals you've set for yourself. Are you moving forward in the direction you want to go? Whether it's career aspirations, personal development, or health and wellness, today's energy supports endurance and discipline. If you've been meaning to improve your fitness routine, now is a great time to take action. Small, consistent changes in your daily habits, such as adjusting your diet, incorporating more movement into your routine, or allowing yourself proper rest, can lead to long-lasting improvements. True strength comes not only from pushing forward but also from knowing when to pause and recharge. Just like a well-trained athlete, you perform at your best when you take care of both your body and mind. Socially, you are in a place where your warmth and genuine nature draw people to you. Whether it's friends, colleagues, or even potential romantic interests, you'll notice that others are receptive to your presence. This is a wonderful time to strengthen relationships, show appreciation for those who support you, and be open to new connections. However, be mindful not to let attention go to your head. Authenticity is key. Treat others with the same kindness and respect that you appreciate receiving in return. Have you ever met someone who initially seemed wonderful, only to later reveal a different side of themselves? Don't be that person. Instead, maintain the sincerity that made others gravitate toward you in the first place. By nurturing genuine interactions, you build relationships that bring lasting joy and fulfillment. Work commitments flow smoothly today, making it easier to handle your responsibilities efficiently. This may even leave you with extra time to focus on personal projects or areas of interest that have been on the back burner. Use this time wisely, whether it's learning something new, refining a skill, or simply organizing your thoughts for the future. The discipline of Saturn's influence encourages structured thinking, so take advantage of this moment to create a solid foundation for your plans. If you've been waiting for a sign to start working on something meaningful, consider this your confirmation. Financially, patience is your best ally right now. If you're considering making a major purchase or financial decision, take a step back and reassess. There may be unseen factors at play, and rushing into things could lead to unnecessary complications. Have you ever felt the urge to buy something on impulse, only to later realize it wasn't the best choice? Avoid that regret by giving yourself time to think things through. If something is truly meant for you, it will still be there when you are ready to make a well-informed decision. The key to financial stability is making choices with clarity rather than emotion. In terms of health, be mindful of your energy levels and avoid overexerting yourself. While it's great to have ambition, pushing yourself too hard can lead to burnout. Sometimes, challenges arise that demand more from you than expected, and it's important to pace yourself accordingly. Listen to your body. If you need rest, honor that need without guilt. True progress is not about constant motion but about moving forward in a way that is sustainable. Have you ever experienced the difference between working with your energy versus working against it? The former leads to steady growth, while the latter often leads to exhaustion. Today, choose balance over intensity. With the cosmic alignment guiding you toward realism and discipline, this is a day to embrace structure without losing your sense of wonder. What steps can you take today to bring more balance into your life? How can you integrate both responsibility and inspiration into your daily routine? Take a moment to reflect, set a meaningful intention, and trust that each step forward, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to where you're meant to be.